Ay, ay.
Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Biker Sin. So my bike has officially been christened by the aqua droplets coming from the clouds above. This is the first time I've ever ridden my bike in the rain. Yeah, I was actually waiting to be able to ride my bike in the rain before I even do a review of my bike. Only for the simple fact that I didn't want to do a review when I've only ridden in the dry. Ooh, just got some, I just got a bit of water that has trickled ever so gently down the rear of my collar. Yeah, this is it actually hung really good in the wet. Sorry Pirelli, I think I've got a new manufacturer that I'm going to be going with. It's actually really nice. With that being said, I think I'll be able to do a review now. So I am riding the CBR600RR 2008 model. It's the one with the under-seat exhaust. It comes fitted with a steering damper. It's got braided lines on the front, and I don't think it has it on the back. And this one does have the crash protection at the side, which is quite handy to have. This bike is a really good bike. You know, I'm not being biased only because I've only ridden Hondas, but it's a really good bike. I love the throttle response. You know, the power is actually it's a lot compared to my last bike, but the power is not overwhelming, which is the reason why I do like, you know, that's the reason why I do like this bike. The clutch, it is a bit, you know, hard, but once you're at high speeds you actually realize that the clutch being that hard, it's actually quite handy to have it like that. Braking, awesome. I haven't locked up my my wheels once. The only negative thing I can think of with this bike is the fuel tank. It's actually really tiny. It is so tiny. On my previous bike I was managing to get, you know, about 150 miles out of the tank, whereas on this I was just averaging about 125. And also as well, it doesn't matter if you're riding in high gears in this bike, it still does eat up a lot of petrol, but that's also due to the fact that I've got the Two Brothers exhaust on the back, so it does drop the MPG down by I think about 3 or 4 miles. You know, high performance stuff and that. I love the fact it's got a clock as well. I haven't actually looked into how I can go about changing the times and stuff. There's some buttons over here that I haven't even dared to press. It comes with the Honda ignition security system. The steering damper is also electronic, which is awesome. And it is such a light bike. It is so light. Like literally, I know for a fact, if I was supposed to take it to the track, right, phew, this bike would be getting fucked up. It will be getting fucked up. No word of a lie. Oh, it's got hazard lights as well. And what else is there to say? I don't know. There's not. Oh yes, the shifting. At first I did find the shifting a bit clunky. I did, I think Big Smoke and the Bandit did say that on my previous, one of my previous videos. But that was because I was, you know, trying to get used to the clutch and, you know, all the biting points and things like that. And also as well, I needed to give my chain a good lube. So since I've lubed the chain up, it's actually been quite smooth and quite slick. So no complaints there, man. Also as well, I'm quite short, and I find that this bike is literally the perfect height. The seat height is literally perfect. You know, a lot of people say, yeah, but you can, you know, if the bike's too high, you can get the suspension lowered. But it's like, why would I go and buy a bike to then have to pay money to get the suspension lowered? It just doesn't make sense. In the dry, this thing handles like a dream. And also on these damp roads as well, these damp conditions, these tyres seem to be doing the job, even though I do need a new rear tyre. So yeah, it's literally so good, so good. It's a really good all-rounder bike, because even though it's a super sport, the seating position is quite similar to that of the 600F. It's only the foot pegs are a bit further back, but you don't feel that you're being forced to be basically hunched over, because I don't want to be feeling like I'm being forced into anything. But yeah, that's all that I can really say about this bike. You know, I've only had it for a few weeks now, and you know, every time I come out to it, it's just like, oh man, I can't believe this is my bike. It's just literally so awesome, man. Yeah guys, so take care until the next episode, and ride safe.